everybody. Hello. How are you guys doing today? How is everybody doing? Are you guys ready to watch me suffer? I know I am. But yes, how are you guys doing on this, the 2nd of Tuesdays? It is being February 22nd, 2022. There's so many twos and it's a Tuesday. It's Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move stuff around, including myself. Let me see. How am I sounding, by the way? I changed like a little bit of a sound setting, so if I am too loud, let me know. I was also messing with my mouth tracking, so my mouth might look a little weird today. I don't know. I think I broke it, but it might not be too bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misreading things. Let's see. There we go. I was listening to some fun stuff earlier, so I'm just like, this month the sun goes down. Mama now, moon at ma. Okay. Let's see, we're getting it open. Gotta transition over here and get out of the way. Yeah, hello Crimson, how you doing? Oh, let me get a little thing on the side ready for if anybody wants to scan. And then I think that's a good volume. I think that's the volume it's supposed to be at. Yep.
File select.
Yeah, hello Crimson. Are you ready to watch me suffer? Because that's what's gonna happen today.
Story select.
Let's have Shadow say some
Shadow
words.
the Hedgehog, the one
Hopefully
and
we won't
only
do too
ultimate
much.
Lifeform. Thanks to Amy,
Oh,
I was able to remember Maria's wish.
I mean, we are playing a Shadow, so but you missed most of it. You weren't here last stream, so you missed a lot of Sonic.
You go try to stop the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
But you know, we are using Shadow to defeat this thing. Will this take 3 hours? Hopefully not. But did he get a gun yet? No, I think that's just in his own game. He doesn't have a gun today. He doesn't learn the power of gun until the PS2. I let him get too close to me. I need one ring. There we go. Oh. Hello, Bailey. How you doing today? We just started. You have some perfect time today. I, for one, will probably not have perfect time because I have to warm my way up to being able to take on this guy. But now I am not angry. I am just existing. Hello. I don't remember that happening last time. Ah! No! Oh no, Maria! We're gonna be hearing that a lot, I feel.
The surfaces are designed to absorb attacks.
I know, you don't have to tell me. Whoa, I went too fast. He's gonna smack me with his tail. There we go. Oh, thank you for contributing again to the karaoke stream. How close are we to that goal, I wonder? I want to hang out, but I have so much school work to finish. Oh no. Well, good luck to ya. Hopefully, if you need to leave me in the background, that is totally fine with me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we're only 12k away from the goal? Oh man. Oh man. I should have jumped when I jumped when I shouldn't have. Okay, buddy. I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna jump on him when he was invulnerable. Quick, 6 more people. Right. Just need 6 more people with a whole bunch of points saved up to come in. Oh. Yeah, we're reaching this goal faster than I thought we would. I thought it would be like, yeah, it's gonna take like a few weeks, and it's just like probably could have done it in 2 if I didn't have to like keep canceling some streams. I did it! I did it! Okay. Now he's on the bubble phase, I think? Right? Also, I'm sad. I looked on Skeb to see if there was anybody who would take a commission to turn my character into a Sonic, and there was not. There was like one specific artist that did like Sonic Unleashed Sonic commissions, and that was it. And it's like, ah, I see. Okay, we're on the bubbles. Now hopefully the bubbles will work with us, but probably not. I don't know if the bubbles are actually going to work with us today. I don't think so. Oh, they worked with us. Okay, one more hit. Gotta stay focused. As I just get nommed very easily. Oh, no. That was a mistake. Hopefully you'll get the chance some other time. Yeah. Why am I doing that? Hello, Ellie. How you doing? We just started. This is our... Well, I wanted to say first round, but it's our second round. Okay. Second round of bubbles. Oh, we have one more. Heck. Oh, going... Well, hello? What? Okay. That was... Well... We've done the first phase.
Ugly prototype.
Get out, ugly prototype. What the heck? But yay, we did the first phase, I think. That is very flashy.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds!
Man, Knuckles doesn't seem very sure about that. I'll miss y'all next week since I won't be home and all. No! I might be able to join on mobile to say hi though. Okay. Hopefully you'll at least be able to check into it whenever the blah 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 blah. Man, I am not wording right today. But hopefully you'll be able to stop in like whenever our karaoke stream happens, because I feel like at the rate we're going, it's going to be next week, but I'm not sure.
Still on a crash course to Earth.
Eggman, you need to turn off your speech jammer. their little mouths. Knuckles is just like, I don't know what's going on. Da-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Da-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Look at them go. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, it would be sad if you missed it. Maybe, maybe I can do it the week after. Whoa. Yeah.
Let me collect rings. Keep him busy for a while. Son, where does he get all that power? Power Shadow.
Yeah. You can hardly swallow. Wait, where am I supposed to be getting rings? Or bonk. Don't all fall. That kind of life happens. I know, but still. It was your idea. It was because you wanted a karaoke stream. I had the little collections thingy. Live a life.
You take that, you creep. Shadow, are you okay? Here I come, you creep.
Never find your way. Oh. Get out of here.
How's your ring energy? Make sure to change places with me to collect more rings. We've almost got it.
Yeah. You can. Oh.
Take that, creep. Shadow, are you okay? Here I come, you creep.
Can you both hear me? The Ark is close to the Earth. Please, hurry
Ow.
up.
Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. And learn. Oh, did I get bonked? Ah. Oh no. Let me over there. No. No. I was doing so good. Sonic, I cannot hear you. I did it. Did we do it? There's more phases, right?
I must destroy all the evil the professor has created.
I must destroy all the evil.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you.
Maria.
Maria.
Give him a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control.
Chaos control. Oh.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Maria. Oh. We did it. Right? That was super easy. I'm just sitting here being like, is there another phase?
Where is Shadow?
I knew it wouldn't take that long, but I didn't think it would only take like a few minutes. Oh no. Now what do I
You
do?
really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
Tails sounded so unsure. Just like we teamed up, I'm
What's next
still
for
not
you,
sure
Liz?
why.
Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now.
Oh.
It'll all work out, you'll see.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me.
That's so cheesy.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
But why'd you say the same thing as Maria? That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it comes full circle, but like... I don't know what we should do now. Apparently we're winning. I can't imagine there was more unlocks after this. Lost behind. Yeah. I'm almost wondering, like, should we play another Sonic game? Should we play a different game? Is there more to this one? If not playing another game, maybe some chow raising. Maybe. Just like an hour and a half of chow raising. Or no, 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Live and learn. Just started. It still is weird. Like, is there like a Big the Cat thing, or was he just like, "Hi, I'm an Easter egg now"? She's like, I don't know. I guess they are all just cameos. No, there is not. Aw. Just became... Yeah. He's just an Easter egg. Aw, poor Big. A new day brings new adventure. But for now... Rest easy, heroes. Can't tell me what to do, I just got here. Just emblem collecting in Chow Garden. Ah. Which Chow Garden is very much why this game stays relevant. Fair enough. Oh. She. I guess we could do a little bit of Chow Garden.
Stage select.
We'll have Shadow raise some chows. He deserves it. He deserves some chow raising after his sacrifice. see. Or maybe I should have picked one of the good characters. Because I'm gonna try to be good to these Chow and then it's gonna turn them evil. Which you were the one that's supposed to be evil. So I'm gonna just... no. I'm just gonna pet you. Or not. I'm just gonna shake you. And see, I kinda... or suggest doing like Eggman or Tails to get Chaos Drives if you want boost stats. It's not like he's coming back after his death. I mean... I don't know. I don't know, because I really... I thought that boss fight was gonna be longer. So and I'm just like, what do I do now? Let's see. I don't know. No, we're not leaving. I'm almost thinking we should like play more dating sims instead. Because now it's just like, that was faster than anticipated. Can try other mission challenges. I mean, I suppose. I guess we could try that, maybe. At least for a little bit.
Stage select.
Maybe dating sim since you're done with this game, but it's up to you, yeah. Cause like... are the other ones just kind of like time challenges? Like for the... like for City Escape? Or are they all like different themes? I guess we can do City Escape the second one, the third one? Find Lost Chow. I'm not gonna be able to find one of those. Honestly, yeah. See the sun. The places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this Lost Chow. So we might just go ahead and play more of the Amnesia dating game. Get the good ending for the boy, so that way we can get the endings for the bad boy. You need Mystic Melody. Okay, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Oh yeah, let's switch over. let's change games. Okay, let's see. Should be right here. I forgot how to. I was starting to type amazing instead of amnesia. Let's see. Now let's change the. Since when was this game loud? Hello? Oh no, where's my quick action to change the setting? Okay, I'll just do it this way. You know, just little scuff as a treat today. Just quickly. Let's see, destroyed the ultimate life form and is now dating boys. What? No, who's scanning me? Who dares? Oh, of course it's nobody. I knew it. How are you doing? Let's see. We finished Sonic Adventure 2 in like 15 minutes. So now we are changing games over. I don't know if you can hear me over the music. I don't know if it's loud or not. Man, I feel like this is the first time we're hearing this song. go. And then transition over. Oh wait, no, I need to make this smaller so I can see you guys. I don't know why it's just playing music at a blank screen. But yes, how you doing? You're good, Howard? I'm doing good too. Let's see. Today's another little scuff day, but that's okay. I am just in front of the screen, no big deal. There we go. Showersing definitely is kind of hard to stream. Yeah. Entertaining unless you know how to be efficient. Yeah. Oh, I don't need my controller. I don't need my controller today, boys, unless it has controller support, which it does not. So we're gonna move that controller out of the way. But yeah. Oh, and I wanted to try to get the good ending, so we need to get a guide. Let's see. Amnesia. What is it? Whose rat are we on? Who are we dating right now? I think it's Shin. Okay. I think it is... I don't remember what page it is. There it is. Okay. Now we can efficiently date this man's. Let's see. So we're just gonna skip through the things that we read. Strange looking child was correct. And then, no, I understand.
I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to leave me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help you get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but... I think I'm trapped inside this place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So, if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution, but aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories, so let's work together to try to get them back.
Alright. Okay. I appreciate it. Apologies to anybody this is the first time viewing. We want to get the good ending for this man's. Because before it was very disappointing ending. You might be overthinking it. And of course we're doing the Heart World, because that's the one the Shin lives in. Leprechaun? Leprechaun! It's Orion, though! Unless Orion is... No, Orion's like a Norse god, right? Okay, but yes, we are skipping, and he's gonna kiss us. And Orion's gonna be just like, hello? You can at least knock. I'm not very good with directions. Huh? You had no trouble in explaining it on the way here. Looks like I've got no choice. Sorry, I don't know the exact address, but we'd like to go somewhere around Kishinboshin. Oh, that was the same as last time. Black tea? I don't really mind, but why would you make that?
She just felt like it, right, Xephoria?
We're just time travelers, don't worry about it. No need to go to any trouble, woo. And then it's gonna be the next day and he's gonna be like, hey, it's our anniversary, but actually not. Apparently we chose the right answers for a lot of this. I didn't want to go back to the hospital. What's with these injuries? Wow, we actually answered a lot of these the same. Oh, did you apologize to my dad at the hospital? Yeah. Though, it wasn't exactly a great moment. I would have preferred that you remembered something about me where I was cooler.
It's okay. It actually was pretty admirable.
That's good. Sounds like you can remember some things again at least. Yeah, I remember everything that happened here. Definitely. A little bit. Hello, Mal. So funny thing is, we were playing Sonic. I finished it in like 15 minutes. I only had like a few minutes left, so it's like, I see. So we're going and getting the good ending for Shin, so that way we can get the route for the, you know, the spicy boy. But, you know, we have to get the good ending for all the other boys. But yeah, how you doing? Idiot, I never told you to overdo it. If you need to complain, tell me. I won't know unless you speak up. It's not like I can read your mind. I can't do anything about secrets, though. And why do I have to tell you things like this now after all this time? We built all these little details into a relationship over the last 10 years. Well, now we get to skip over everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm skipping over the things that we've already read. But once we get... I'm pretty sure we can finish Shin and get to the good route pretty fast, so we will go on to the next boy. The info's real, but what I said was a lie. Huh? I figured you'd keep trying to hide the fact that you have amnesia, and it looks like you've still got it. Your parents really are working overseas. I lied about having lied yesterday, and everything else was about the same. That sounds fine, yeah. No, I don't mind is the next one. Oh yeah, we kissed. No, I don't mind. No, really? Then maybe I won't hold back. Doing okay, sad days, but I can't wait for Ukyu's route, yeah! A lot has happened, but it looks like at least some of your feelings are still there. I guess that's why you didn't mind getting kissed all of a sudden. That's good. Oh, I've been missing all the rolls. Crimson, you actually have a good roll for once. Amazing. Why is the bot not letting you roll? Try it one more time. It might be on a cooldown. I forget if I set one up or not. Oh no, Crimson broke the bot. There's no dwelling on it. I should think of it as a long-term battle. Oh, there it goes. Minute. Okay. Oh, Mal got a 7 and nobody got a 19. Yo! Nobody in Crimson tied. Okay, time to run through time again. You made me cry after my performance. You remembered that? I don't want a lot of people to know. Okay. And then we're on the next day. Okaerinasai, Gojujin-sama. Have you decided, Master? Yes, Master. Like, these are all stuff, yeah. 7 rude, yeah. Sometimes that's just how the rolls work, though. Also, I have not been able to word correctly today, so I wholeheartedly apologize. But once we get to a point where we actually have some new stuff in this story, I will hopefully be better. Okay, are you here to pick me up? Everyone helped out. Wow, I was so close to the good end. What the heck? Rude? Tell me about the incident. Where did we go wrong? What the heck? All of these are like the same answers. Oh, is Shin okay? He's fine. As long as you don't tell police something like Shin really did push me off that cliff. Huh. So I guess that memory really was from another time. But I see. Now that we have the whole story, I can see why Shin feels responsible for your injuries. It's just like a few answers here and there were just wrong enough for us not to get the good ending. Like, everything else is fine. It's just like there's a few things here and there that we messed up on. Oh, okay. We didn't believe him immediately. I thought week 5 was super long, but half of it was just summary of the previous 3 weeks. Yay! Congrats! So it's actually a lot shorter than I thought. Congratulations! Oh, I still have my controller out. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Might actually catch up tonight. Sweet! Yes. I see. Thanks. Well, I shouldn't be the one being comforted. You're in way worse of condition than I am. I'm pretty worried.
And I'm totally serious. Sorry. Well, now we have all the, the same stuff. I was saved thanks to you. Man, we were so close to having the good ending first try, what the heck? Were you searching for me as well? Like, seriously, we were so close. Oh, yeah, sorry, Toma, Shin and I were going to go out. How many times do you think people do the right combination of choices to get the good ending? I don't know. Like, some people are really serious when it comes to dating sims, so they're probably just like trying every single thing, and it's just like, okay, he smiled in this scene, so this must be the correct scene. Am I dropping frames? Hello? What is going on? Let me see. I don't have anything like too heavy open, I don't think. Oh wait, I can close my little controller tracker since I'm not using that today. Maybe that'll help. Pushed off our cliff because he was stealing his tips. It was all about the money. Oh no. Alright, I got it. Have fun, you two. Sorry. Anyway, let's go somewhere. Do you mind if it's crowded? We should go out to eat.
Huh? Going out again? That's fine, but watch your health.
If you take it too easy, your body will get weak before you even know it, and then you'll really have a hard time. Oh, right. If you're not feeling well, let me know right away. I'm not trying to push you to your limit or anything.
Well, there you go, Xephoria. I'm pretty worried about you too, but I think Shin's trying to show how much he cares about you.
Let's see, what's the anime that has the dude that is the god of dating sims? Ooh. Oh gosh, I know which one you're talking about. I've only watched the first episode though, but like, I don't remember which one it is. Can't tell if you're chopping frames, it seems fine. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, OBS had like a little yellow square and it was showing like 4% chopped frames, but now I think it's back to normal.
We're back. You walked around quite a bit, but you didn't seem to have too much trouble. Maybe it's because you got to take a lot of breaks?
Anyways, I'll be going home now. Why are you making such a confused looking face? You're still not recovered. It would be a problem if I came in now. Or are you that sure that I'm your boyfriend? Oh.
Huh. I guess he's right, Xephoria. Then again, he did use his key to come into your room before. I guess that doesn't count.
I wanted to ask this for a while, but right now, how do you feel about me? Am I a childhood friend to you? Family? Or do you actually accept that I'm your boyfriend? Almost got through season 1 and it was just wild. Yeah. Like the main character had like a PSP or a Vita, right? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one, because that's the one I know about, but like, oh, world that only God knows. That sounds right. Yeah. Right, that was like forever ago. Before, I was kind of forceful about getting you to accept me as your boyfriend, but now I'm confused. I did a lot for you to finally see me in that way, to have that sense of something more between us. But now I feel like I need to hold back. I don't want to end up getting treated as a brother again because of it. Since you can't remember, I'm going to save this. I wonder if like this scene specifically is why we only got the normal ending. I want us to be together, Xephoria. I don't want to just be treated like a brother. What's the right answer? That is kinda how I see you. That's not a problem. I'll make you see me as a man. Wait, you realize I said the same thing to you when I confessed to you before, don't you? A memory! I don't have my equi, so it's gonna be a different kind of effect today. Ah! But I'm older than you know? What does that have to do with it? You just happen to be born half a year before me. That's true, but also we've been together ever since we were kids. I can't just see you as a regular guy after all this time. Don't worry, I'll make you see me as a man before you even know it. We should go out. But if we do, and things go bad, we won't be able to go back to the way things were before. I already can't go back. Oh, so edgy. I can only see you now as the girl I'm interested in. If you absolutely don't like the idea, I'm not going to force you. But I can't just be your childhood friend anymore. That's not fair. That's like a threat. If you think of it as a threat, then maybe that means there's still hope. I'm sure that means you don't like the idea of not being able to talk to me. Of course I wouldn't like that. We've been together ever since you were born. Of course I wouldn't like not being able to see you. Then we should be together. If you were to get a boyfriend, we wouldn't be able to see each other anyway. Either way, something would have to change. We can't stay like this forever. Let's date. Don't worry, you'll get used to the idea before you even know it. Wow, that's... What a way... What a way of asking someone out, huh? Who knew you can actually press A or X to speak to girls? That's pretty poggers, dude, right? Are you spacing out? Did you remember something? So, what's your answer? Just don't be too forceful. I'll take that as an agreement. I got it. Then for now, is he gonna smooch us? Oh. Oh, oh, oh! I was worried. Right? Like, it was just like, date me so nothing changes. Gonna make a man out of you. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'm not kidding. It's painful to have the girl you like so close by and be unable to do anything. I was trying to wait until your memories came back, but I can't. I know, right? If you want, I can just like scoot ahead and just be like, yeah, there's nothing bad happening here. I thought the doorknob was her. Right? Same here. I was like, oh, sir. I have no idea what might happen. There's no way I can wait. I'm too innocent for this debauchery, right? I don't know what I would do if I just kept waiting, only for you to treat me like a brother again. These past 3 months would have been for nothing. I'll make sure you remember those feelings again. The feeling of being nervous, never knowing when I might kiss you. Well, I'll just go home for today. Your next day off is the day after tomorrow, right? I'll see you then. Orion is just like, what? What the happened?
Bikurishita! Wow, that was a surprise.
Went from 0 to 91 to 45, right?
I see. Now I finally see why he asked you why you weren't nervous that time he kissed you in the hospital. Even though you might have been going out already, he was always teasing you with sudden kisses. I know he wants you to feel excited and all, but this isn't very good for your heart. Was it really okay to agree like that?
Probably. I don't know, this guide tells me to. Now we should be able to skip again, I think. Maybe. August 11th.
Oh, good morning. It looks like you've been able to take off most of your bandages. Is this skippable dialogue? It is.
Wait, where am I? This is the 11th. There we go. Do you want to see?
No. What are you knowing?
Would you be okay with it being so loud? Why not? It's not like I dislike loud noises or exciting things.
Oh, I see. That's unexpected. He doesn't seem that way at all.
We've talked about it again, right? About my dad? A drunk guy picked a fight with him, and then we already read this dialogue, so it's because you made the effort. Oh, it's mainly this day. Well, yesterday and this day were mainly where we messed up. I wasn't trying. I was just going with the flow. But I'm trying now. I don't know nothing about dating sims. Yeah. I thought I couldn't do anything about the way people saw me because of my dad or skipping college because we have no money. But I was just using my misfortune as an excuse. All the dating sims I play are the match 3 games. Ah yes, the games that are not allowed on Twitch. It doesn't matter what my dad did. I just need to become somebody who nobody can criticize.
Okay, nobody.
If I get into a good university, I get good grades, I can make my own future. If I can get a scholarship, it won't matter how little money my family has, and I can get that by studying. I'd given up hope, and I stopped trying, but you made me realize that I could make something of my life. That's why I won't give up again. I never told you about this before either. Maybe this is something you can think about, too, yourself. I was expecting another kissing scene. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, how about we call those loud people over here? Okay. Time for another time skip. They're all like, "Oh man, who would have done this?" I'm very sorry. I don't remember what for.
I'll let Shin know when he gets back that you were worried about him. Until then, you should take time off.
Oh right, this is the part where he was like arrested. Because he still feels like remorseful for thinking that he pushed me off the ledge. Okay, we read all this. What's happening with Shin? Oh, right, the detective is questioning us. So we have to... I was running in the dark and I slipped. I see. Oh, I see.
Shin did say that, right?
It seems you were trying to flee from the suspect before falling. Why is that?
I was a bit embarrassed that he was so close. Naruhodo.
Shin did say that, right? After the time that you collapsed, do you remember anyone approaching us? Or approaching you?
Shiranai.
Naruhodo. When you regained consciousness, which part of your body felt the most in pain?
I don't remember.
You say you were in a relationship with this man. Has he had a history of violence or stalking you?
No way.
Naruhodo. And then he texts us being like, "Hey, I'm at the station, they're watching me, so we can't hang out." And then we're gonna be like,
"Oh no, Shin, no!"
And then the memory might not be of the accident.
That's possible too. And it seemed like even Shin didn't have any idea about it either. It might be worth investigating that too, just to be sure. We asked all of your coworkers who were there that day, but there were other guests that helped out in the search as well. Those people might know something we haven't heard yet. There's no harm in asking them. And so now we go and meet the other characters. We get to meet like, oh, who searched for me that day?
Oh, why? Everyone but Shin. Wouldn't it have been better to ask your friends about something like this?
No, we already asked them anyway.
I was quite shocked, so I don't remember everything very clearly, but I do know that it was a major ordeal. Also, it had crossed my mind that it might have been a very unique chance to appeal to Mr. Iki. This is not the Amnesia I was expecting. Yeah. Funnily enough, I got this game in a bundle with Higurashi, so it was just like, yeah, this is fine.
But yeah, no, how you doing? Oh, hello, Krau. How you doing today? We are just dating some boys. This is our second go through, so we're kind of just going through and getting the good ending for Shin, and then we're gonna continue on to the next boys. But how you doing? Stop it. You shouldn't say selfish things like that at a time like this. Hello. And what's with adding Mr.? There's no need for honorifics.
I did participate in the search for a while, though.
If you hadn't been found in time, I would not have been able to sleep well knowing that I didn't even try to help.
Good, and you? I'm doing good too. It's good that you're doing well.
Actually, what I thought the first stream of this, yeah. Even the person that I rated after the first stream of this was just like, oh, you were playing the horror game? And it's like, no. I was dating boys.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd lose sleep over it. But just so you know, normal people would say it was because they were worried about her.
Anyway, why do you ask? The events of that night are already in the past, are they not? It was my impression that the authorities had declared it an accident. Why do you feel the need to bring it up again?
Because ellipses.
It seems there are circumstances. Regardless, I think that huge idiot Kent would know the most about the events from then.
What? Huge idiot?
Kent was the one leading the search team that night, after all. That man was monopolizing all of Mr. Icky's time, and he was bossing us around. I think she said this already.
And so, it's alright, I would like to talk with Toma. No girl time this time. Alright then, let's go. Wait there after you get dressed.
It's really comforting to be around Toma. He's like your older brother, so I'm sure Shin wouldn't mind.
Haha, I think he would. Okay, this is definitely new stuff though. What's wrong? You don't want dinner? Are you feeling pretty wary of me? Just so you know, I've known you since you were born. I don't have any feelings like that towards you.
Shin's known her since he was born too, but he definitely has feelings for her like that.
Alright, I don't really get it, but stop worrying so much. Let's just eat, and try to relax, please. If you can do that for me, I'll do whatever you say later, even if you ask me to leave.
Let's see, what are we supposed to ask this boy?
Okay, just while we're eating. So you were feeling really cautious. It's kind of strange being treated like an ordinary guy by you. I hope your memories come back soon. This is just too weird. Although, special times like these would disappear. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. Sorry, Toma. 1 second. Okay. Although special times like these would disappear when they do come back. I feel a little conflicted thinking about that. How much have you remembered? Even though you lost your memories, you haven't just forgotten that you like Shin, have you? Could you forget something like that? I wonder what it feels like to lose your memories.
Huh? Why is he so quiet all of a sudden?
Sorry, it's nothing. Let's eat!
Just a nice little time. Not girl time this time, just like childhood friend older brother time. Today ended out without any progress. Shin is prepped today, right? He said they let him go to school, but does he even have time to study? I know you're feeling down, but try not to get too depressed, Xephoria.
Oh, he's calling us?
A call from Shin. This is a first, isn't it?
It's me. You're doing alright? Sorry I couldn't contact you. I messaged you about what's been going on. I'm kinda tired. I really want to see you, but I shouldn't be saying that now. Well, you see, the reason I called you is... the thing I said before about us going out, I think I should take that back. I'll stop. It'll just cause you trouble. Just like how my dad killed someone and I got persecuted too. If I'm treated like a killer, it'll make things harder on you. You don't even remember liking me, right? It's fine. You don't need to force yourself to remember. This might be more convenient. It's okay if you go and fall in love with someone else.
This isn't like you. That's right. It's not like him. If he's suspected of this, he's just has to show he's innocent.
I see. It's not like me. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for saying something so pathetic. I always want to look cool in front of you. But I'm serious when I say it's okay for us to break up. If it gets to be too painful for you, just go ahead. Things have been pretty rough, but I've been looking into things and asking questions. Don't worry too much over me. It'll just stress Toma and Sawa. See you later.
He hung up. He seemed really tired, didn't he? I wonder what he's been looking into.
I wonder too. This video talking about their PC loading super slowly lately, and we have to figure out the issue with the bootloader. His desktop looks like a mess. It's definitely a user error situation of your desktop. Yeah. If you have a bunch of stuff on your desktop, that is an issue.
Oh, is this... Yep, this is stuff we've already read.
I heard you rescued me. Yeah. I've never seen a desktop look this bad. Oh no. I feel like I've seen like a few bad ones. Speaking of which, like, I think I need to tidy mine up a little bit. It's not too bad, but like I think I need to tidy it up a little bit. so not organized. Oh no. Oh no, they're ellipsing me.
Huh? Why are they so quiet?
Is this some more sort of riddle? Shin just asked us the same thing the other day.
Shin too? What day? When?
I think he called Ikkyu and me the day before yesterday. He asked the same question you just did. Oh no. The answer is no. You didn't respond even when we called your name and patted your cheek. If that was just an act, I highly recommend that you become an actress.
You were unconscious, so that really was true. But I wonder why Shin called them to ask the same thing. Shin had fallen out of contact up until the day before yesterday. Is he trying to investigate that memory?
The only people who saw you at the time of the discovery was us, so I guess there's a possibility that we're lying. Anyway, Kent and I talked it over afterwards. We figured that he was asking a question like that, then someone must have told him you were conscious. Could it have been you?
Does it kind of seem like they're suspecting you now?
Were we any help?
Hopefully. We're learning a little bit more of the mystery.
Please tell me how to contact the owner.
Huh? Why do you ask? Do you have business with the owner? I'm sorry, but I can't just tell regular employees that information without a good reason. I guess so. It's a pretty easygoing workplace, but they're strict about some things.
That makes sense.
In any case, what's going on here? Then we tell him, we go with Toma.
No girl time this time, apparently.
Sorry, Sawa, you have cooties today.
You haven't changed since kindergarten. Oh wait, so get changed. It's like the first time was just all girl time, and now it's just like, nope,
sorry, you have cooties.
Still, I've sure been coming into this room pretty often lately. Ever since you and Shin started going out, I stopped coming here because he didn't like it. I haven't really talked to him much in the past 2 years. Dang.
Wait, really?
Hey, have you remembered the reason why he and I stopped getting along?
No. Could I ask why?
It's not a big deal. It's not something I have to hide, and you already know it anyway. The reason was you, Xephoria.
Jealousy. What? Does that mean they were fighting over you or something?
When you were in your second year of high school, you joined a band, and Shin said some pretty harsh things about you.
Oh, you do remember that. That was awful. I don't know how the performance actually was, but he didn't need to go that far.
That ended up being the reason why Shin and I stopped getting along.
What? Seriously?
Well, even before then, we had our disputes and didn't really always see eye to eye. Even now, I feel like a guardian over the two of you. What? Little typo there. But he was probably really annoyed by that. Still, for as long as I can remember, I felt like your guys' older brother. That's never changed, even until now. I can't be an ordinary friend or feel unrelated to you. That goes for Shin, and for you too. Shin and I both want to look after you and protect you. but our ways of doing it are completely different. The event after your performance just made us fully realize that.
I see. Now that I think about it, back then, Toma was defending you, and Shin said that Toma was just spoiling you. They were both arguing for your sake, but I guess that ended up driving them apart.
Poor boys. Okay, now we're getting hugged. I really wanted to see you. Cool, we were on the right track there. What kind of clue? Okay, we're also good. Mada himitsu.
Yeah. You do believe it, right? You have no reason to doubt him.
Oh, it's changing more.
Anyway, in that case, there's a culprit out there who isn't me. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that.
Before we go on to our little hangout, choose all options. What does that mean? Oh, right. This is the one where it's just like,
That's still a secret. I can't accuse someone without positive evidence, right?
it was, oh no, it was Mal all along. How dare you push us? Oh, right, and then the air hockey. Where they're just all having a fun time. Nobody's suspicious here. Shin, do you have a minute? Nani. There's Ukyu. There's the one who's gonna kill us. Yeah, it's fine. Yosh. I dare.
How dare. How dare.
Is this what you were saying before? Right, there's Ukyo. Let's see. Well, it's been a bit. Just so happy to remember again. And then someone tried to save me as our next selection. After all of this discussion, oh, someone tried to help me.
So then who was it? Who did it?
She doesn't seem to remember. The only thing she can recall is hearing someone call to her and getting up.
Shin's just like, well, whoops, I accidentally skipped. We don't know who that person is, but it's almost certain that whatever happened, it was enough to strike a nerve in the culprit. But she had fallen from the cliff and was injured. Oh, this isn't new. Yes, I sent for the mans. well, we're doing our best to get there. Oh, and then she was pushed. And then it's just like, oh, it was one of yous. Yeah. There you have it. I don't even remember what the question was.
Yeah, you really can, Tristan.
Oh yeah, this is deciding who to room with.
Can I sleep next to you? Baka.
Oh, are you scared?
What? Are you an idiot? I'm afraid. I'm not afraid to risk my life for you, but I'm afraid to hurt someone.
Hello, Sinbad. How you doing? We're dating some boys.
If someone were to attack, would I really be able to swing this bat? Thinking about that makes me scared. But I'd have to do it. I don't have a choice. I'll protect you, no matter what. I already decided that I'd never let anyone hurt you again.
Saucy. Yeah. We are going and getting good endings for these boys, so that way we get the route where a man wants to murder us.
I wonder how long it's been since we've done this. This isn't the time for me to be feeling happy, but I am happy. I was always telling you to be wary of me, but it's not a bad feeling to be trusted sometimes. Sometimes.
And yeah, we're skipping a lot of dialogue, so the only dialogue we're reading is new stuff. Okay. Motekoi. And just everybody has to just individually say their farewells. Sorry, I'm coming. Were you in a band with me?
Man, like, we were on a good track for a while. We were on a good run and we just messed up on a few days. And then now these two are gonna beat each other up. Bang, bang. Distract him, huh?
What do you mean distract him? Are you going to be right back? How long do we need to distract him? Shin, you could explain yourself once in a while.
Haven't done something that stupid in a long time. I feel like I'm back in elementary school.
Anyway, you should distract him with a topic that'll take a long time to discuss.
What kind of child was Shin? Why did Discord say you're playing Amnesia the Darkness? Wait, really? Does it really? Oh my god! I don't even have it installed! That's silly. Even Discord is like, this game doesn't exist. The only Amnesia that exists is the Dark Descent. That's silly. Okay, yeah, what kind of kid was Shin? Let's see. He was a crybaby, but also really conceited somehow. He thinks he was just a cute little kid until his father's incident happened. But from my point of view, that wasn't true at all. He was always really arrogant. Didn't even notice, lol, right? That's funny.
Huh, so that's how he is.
Alright, when you were in the 3rd grade, the boys in your class. Oh, yeah, we got him talking. 30 minutes, yo, we got him super distracted. You know, Shin sure is taking a long time. Where did he go? I'm back. You're late. Where'd you go shopping? A department store or something? I went to a supermarket in the next town over. The convenience stores here don't carry melon soda. Man, I want melon soda. He must really like that stuff. Is that a problem? I got coffee for you too. Here. Also, Toma, thanks for letting me borrow your wallet. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Don't worry about it. It's not much. Alright, thanks. So, what were you talking about? A cute story about when you were little. That's terrible. You really should not try acting like a grandpa for a day. Don't talk to your grandpa like that. You realize I was telling you to help her remember, right? Oh? Thanks for that. And Xephoria, thanks for keeping Toma occupied. What? Where did all this sarcasm suddenly come from? I was always like this.
Was that really sarcasm? No, it wasn't. He was thanking you for talking to Toma and buying him time. Shin, just what were you doing all this time? I wondered if he'd tell you.
You just walk up to Shin and he's like, okay, I bought a bat. I bought a hatchet and some rope. And a lot of trash bags.
All the 26. Okay.
This should be about the same.
Oh, hiyo!
Okay, we skip through and then we go see a movie. This is about where our last save file was. So I think we pretty much can just do smooth sailing. Oh, hey, mind if I sit next to you? So anyways, I started blast. Oh, he's rested on her shoulder, how cute. The second time the police took me away, I seriously started thinking that I should let you go. You forgot about falling in love with me, and the time we spent together in childhood was released completely. I started to feel like I was just causing you trouble. I didn't want to make you worry about anything. So I thought that I should just let you go and forget. I figured that if the new you fell in love with someone else, that wasn't something I could do anything about. But it was no good. I can't let you go. Sorry. I always thought that the reason you and Toma stayed by my side was because we were childhood friends. And that it wasn't because you liked me as an individual. It was just natural for you to be by my side. So I thought it would be best to change from family to just a normal man. But you lost your memories, and you forgot everything about me along with them. I got really scared whenever I thought that you'd just suddenly disappear somewhere. But you still remained here by my side the whole time. You believed in me. You know, it takes a lot of guts to stand by a guy who might have pushed his girlfriend off a cliff. When I remember that, I think you're really amazing. When I went to see your first live performance, I hate to say this, but I honestly thought you didn't have that talent. That's why I said such harsh things to try to get you to quit. And when you didn't intend to quit, I made it clear that you'd better be prepared to work yourself to death. But then the next year, you were like a different person. I had always seen you as just a childhood friend until then, but for the first time, I thought you were beautiful. I knew all of the pathetic and stupid things about you, but I fell in love with you anyway. And I also knew, deep down, that you really had put in a crazy amount of effort. After the performance ended, you came rushing over to me with the biggest smile on your face. You asked me how you did, and you were full of confidence. All I could say was something stupidly simple like, you did well. And even then, you still seemed to be super happy with what I said. You said it was all because of the harsh criticism I gave you. And you said, thank you. I thought I had lost. That was the first time I felt like I could never win against someone. And it was you of all people. To tell the truth, I already knew you were loved by those around you. They said you were smart, a hard worker, earnest. But that was just an image you worked so hard to maintain. In reality, you do a lot of goofy things. I know the real you, but you don't have to work so hard to impress me. I already know you're amazing. That's why, in front of me, you can keep being your silly self. I'll protect the sweet, silly part of you, and the hard-working part of you. I'll protect everything. You'll be a man, or I'll be a man you can be proud of. Though I'm kind of scared.
Look at him.
Hey, could you sing me a song? It doesn't matter what. Anything that you remember now. I don't think I can sing like before. Then you just have to practice again. You're able to do it once, so you can do it again. Just sing for me.
Okay, that's cute. That was cute.
Alright then. Yeah, after work.
Homie, right? She's so missing out on Shin being cute. She's also missing out on the true ending, or the good ending. I think Uki was the true one, from what I saw. Okay. Where is it? Back to auto-tune.
Looks like you're out of it. The bleeding's pretty severe. You must have gotten cut by that glass bottle. That is exactly why it's bad to litter. Wait a second, and try not to move. Ow. Just holding it isn't enough to make the blood stop. I need to get you to the hospital right away. I'll carry you on my back. Hold on. Shin, you're really kind. Can you see me? I hurt all over. Everything's all hazy. I can't see well, Shin. Why? Yeah, that's definitely Toma's voice. Shin isn't kind enough. Don't you think so, too? So why Shin? What are you saying? Why couldn't it be me?
Oh, so he got angry and like threw us down. Probably didn't even realize there was a rock there.
Toma? No. No way. Why would Toma do such a thing? Why? Ellipses. No. I need to forget this. This is just a mistake. I need to forget everything.
And then that's when Orion showed up.
Looks like you managed to unseal your memories.
Orion,
Now I can finally return to where I belong. I can go home. You haven't remembered everything yet, but the thing sealing all your memories away is gone. You'll remember everything soon. A reliable knight is at your side after all.
Orion, you're leaving?
Yeah, I need to do my job. Once we finish separating, you'll forget all about me. But I'll never forget you. No matter where I am, I'll always be praying for you to be happy.
Thank you, Orion. I'll be praying for you to be happy too, Orion.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, I want to hug Orion too. I think when I was looking into it, one of the sequels has an Orion route, but I don't have the sequels. I just have this one. Xephoria, are you okay? What the hell are you doing? You shouldn't just force someone to remember something they wanted to forget. You're always like this, Toma. You think everything's fine as long as you're protecting her. That's no good. No good at all. Xephoria, did you remember? What happened? Can you talk? Yeah, but Toma is... I know you don't want to hear Toma, or you don't want Toma to hear this. But if you don't say anything, we won't know the truth. We need to know everything and see those crimes atoned for before we can move on, right? Do you really intend to let those responsible carry the sin for the rest of their lives? Go ahead. If you remembered, then there's no use in hiding it. Toma pushed me. I mistook Toma for Shin. He got mad and pushed me. Toma, do you like... You misunderstand. I've just had my issues with Shin from a long time ago. I got angry when you confused us. Hey, you still spouting bullshit like that at a time like this? You're the one who always said lying can be the best thing to do in certain situations. That's the best thing to do sometimes because it brings the best results to everyone involved. But when you try to hide something like it's inconvenient to you, it's just a lie. That's wrong, Shin. This is the best path, for me and for everyone else. That's why, no matter what you say, I'll always deny it. So, what will you do? You got anything else to throw at me? I got it. Then here's another piece of evidence. Here's a picture of her that I found in your room, among other things. What? Yo, what? I didn't want to bring this up if I didn't have to, but you're still making excuses. Wait a minute. Just how did you get your hands on that? I threw all that away! I snuck in and took a few before you disposed of them. I also took a photo of those sitting in your room. When did you... Oh, I see. So when you took my wallet and said you'd go buy some drinks. You of all people would know I keep my keys in my wallet. That's right. You do realize you committed both theft and trespassing to get that, right? You can't use that as evidence. I know, but that's fine. In fact, I intended to return these photos and items to you, as well as the other evidence. Huh? My goal was only to get you to admit that what you'd done, from your own mouth. You weren't afraid that you'd actually be charged with this crime, were you? The thing you were afraid of was us finding out what you had done, wasn't it? You love her, so when she called you by my name, you couldn't control yourself and you pushed her. You didn't want us to know that, and you thought that if you admitted it, you'd hurt far more than it would hurt you. That's all there was to it. Am I right? My goal is already accomplished. Your goal now is impossible. I'm not interested in this evidence anymore. Throw it away or give it to the police. Do whatever you want. Yo. Looks like I've lost. This is why I don't like competing with you. It can never stay a game. I feel the same way. In the end, Xephoria chose your theory. Toma, is this all true? Did you really... Or do you really... I mean, you mean the fact I pushed you? Or that I love you?
They're both true. Why are you hiding it? It's always the nice people that snaps. It's really sad, right?
Maybe I'll snap. when it is my time to go wild.
You already know the reason. I know. Still. You love to lie, and at the same time, you have a hard time letting both the good and bad coexist. You should have just left it at an accident. Then I could have just suffered with this guilt for the rest of my life, alone. Your finding out about this has only hurt Xephoria more. And if you found out exactly how much I was hurting, we'd all end up suffering in this guilt forever. But if we don't face the truth, we can't move on. Me, her, and you too, Toma. It's just like before, when I argued with you after her performance. I told you what you said to her was too harsh. And I told you that you were trying to do was sweep the truth under the rug and ignore what really happened. After that, I started desperately praying that she would be even better the next year, so that I could see her smile. And the next year was really amazing. You remember it too, right? She was like a different person. I believed that the gods had heard my prayers and answered them. I thought it was a miracle. But when the performance ended and I saw her rush over to you, smiling, I finally realized something. I was beyond disappointed. What I had really hoped for was for her to smile at me. The one who actually thinking about her happiness was you, Shin. In the end, that event led you two to start dating. I guess the gods saw through my selfishness. That was what I was thinking the entire time. Also, Xephoria, how did you not realize any of this until now? Before you and Shin started going out, I asked you so many times to go out with me, remember? He did? I don't remember that. I still have amnesia, you know. You probably said it really lightheartedly like you usually do. Pretty much. I was scared. If she started avoiding me, I didn't know how I would continue to live my life. But I did say it many times. I wonder why you didn't realize how I felt. And while I couldn't escape the limits of being a childhood friend to you, Shin was able to manage doing so. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. I was pretty much risking my life. I was prepared to throw everything away. Toma, did you ever confess to her with that level of determination? No. The only reason you were able to do something like that is because you're impulsive. I had loved her for so long, but after being so close to her for that long, even as a sort of sibling, I couldn't risk it. Yeah, right. Even if I was in your position, I would still have confessed. The length of time that you felt that way doesn't matter. Stop trying to come up with excuses for your cowardice. You lost the moment you decided you were too scared to take a risk for her. I couldn't give her up to someone like that. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly as you said. And from a long time ago, I've wanted to be able to do that like you. Hey, do you still remember when she started talking about marriage, back when we were kids? I already liked her, since way back then, and that's why I got flustered. But even back then, you came in from the sidelines and snatched her up. I don't remember. Wow, yeah, well, you're that kind of guy. Xephoria, do you remember? Do we? Did that really happen? I remember proposing to you, Toma. But was that really the end of that story? Maybe we proposed to both of them. With little flower rings.
Toma, when we grow up, we should get married. Oh wait, no, I need to be auto-tuned. Toma, when we grow up, we should get married. What? You too, Shin. We'll be together forever. Okay, sounds good. Wait, you two. You know you can only get married to one person, right? The most important person. 3 people can't do that. I mean, technically they can. Polyamory. Really? But I like you both the most. That's no good. You'll have to choose one person someday. What? But... Hey, don't cry. Then you should marry me. I'll live for you forever. Won't that be good? What? Why do you get to decide? Shin, you'll really marry me? Yeah, I like you the most after all. Thank you. I like you too, Shin.
Just two children proposing.
The little flowers. They look cute. They look so happy. We have shorts under our skirt. Good. We're sensible. Let's be together forever. It's a promise. Yeah, it's a promise.
Toma just left on the sidelines. I remembered. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Toma. I can't believe I did that. At the year of like 5, probably. Little Shin, my heart, right? So cute. This isn't your fault at all. It's not Shin's fault either. Although, you are both just a tad slow. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who should apologize. I did something terrible to you, and I couldn't stop lying. I'm sorry. I caused a lot of suffering for Shin, too. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know how much you've had to put up with until now. I don't even know how shocking it must have been for you to be mistaken for me. But regardless of the reason, you hurt her. I can't ever forgive that. You don't have to forgive me. In fact, you shouldn't. Clench your teeth. What? Just punches him in the face. Or maybe the gut, I don't know. Toma! Ouch. Yeah, thanks for that, Shin. Also, I laughed and did the sigh at the same time. Hello? Don't think that hurt only for you, idiot. Yeah, I won't forget that. They just start fist fighting. Just it's a ballroom bliss. Just beating each other up. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. That's a good idea. Where do I have my water? There it is. I just have to break a little bit for that. My squeaky little water bottle. Anyway, I'll be paying a visit to the police. Mind if I take this evidence? You're giving it to me, right? Go ahead. Toma, we'll be waiting for you. Thanks. And then Shin and the main character just make out right in the street. Guess we should go too. Where? Doesn't matter. Oh, I know. How about Crayfish Park? That sounds fun. That sounds cozy. Just ellipses at each other. Did you not want to remember? Huh? Did I go too far? Didn't I just hurt the both of you? That's not true. I knew it would be painful for you, but I couldn't just leave this entire burden on Toma. Pardon me. I thought he would feel a little better if he would confess everything and apologize. He could finally put it in the past. I wanted him to atone for this and move on. I didn't want him to just keep making sacrifices himself and want to have to live with them. Yeah, I know. But it's still all my fault. Because I've been monopolizing you since childhood. I stole you away. It put all of that stress on him. Shin. And what's with him wanting to be more like me? He's gotta be an idiot to think that. I'm the one who always wanted to be more like him. I always thought I could be kinder to you. I wished I could be just like him. But I don't know how to do that. And I always end up hurting you. Toma's a lot more worthy than I am. I don't see at all how he could feel inferior to me. We crying in the club. Besides, if I hadn't been so forceful with you, you wouldn't have fallen off that cliff. If I hadn't done that, this incident might never have happened. It's all been my fault from the very start. Shin, that's enough. If I had realized how Toma felt about you, I would have taken a chance to think about him before confessing to you. If I had hesitated in confessing to you back then, maybe something might have changed for the better. You might have even started seeing Toma in a different light and chosen him instead. I'm the one who butted in insensitively without knowing or thinking of anything. There's no mistaking that I'm the one who pushed him this far over the edge. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I couldn't just sit still when it came to you.
I'm gonna put on my tear emote to match with everybody.
Even if I knew this would be the result, I wouldn't have been able to help it. Even knowing that I'd end up destroying everything, I still would have stolen you away. I was in love, and I didn't know what else I could do.
Shin.
It's alright if you blame me, but I'll never let you go. I'll make you so happy even that idiot Toma will be able to laugh about all this.
Oh, it continues.
Apparently, Toma isn't going to be prosecuted.
Really?
It's not 100% certain yet, but the detective investigating me said that's how things are looking.
I see. That would be nice.
Even if he was persecuted, it would just be for bodily harm. He's a first offender and he's showing remorse, so it shouldn't be too bad. I let Ikki and Kent know about this too. They both helped us out a lot, after all. And of course, I told Sawa. I thought of telling Ukyu, but he's been out of contact for a while.
I see. A lot of people helped us out. I hope Toma gets back quickly. When he does, this time we're hanging out, all three of us, okay?
Yeah, I'll consider it. You really do like Toma, though. Why?
What do you mean, why? Because Toma's like an older brother to me.
Because he's kind, unlike me?
If you realize that, you should make more of an effort to be kind.
I want to, but I don't really know how. He's good at that kind of stuff, and that's why you're always smiling when he's around.
Wow, it's the good ending and he's still jealous.
It seriously makes me jealous, so I don't like having him nearby.
I'd be a lot happier if you treated me nicely, you know.
How, exactly?
Maybe you could hold my hand?
Hand holding? No way. That's embarrassing. It's also super lewd.
See, you aren't being nice.
You call that kindness? I seriously don't get it.
Even if you don't get it, you should just do it. It'd make me happy.
Fine. Give me your hand.
Okay.
Oh no, hand holding, the lewdest of actions. I can't take it. It's too embarrassing.
Why?
Because it's like we're in elementary school. I have memories of walking around with you like this. Uncensored hand holding, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
This is completely different from back then.
It's not different. What about it's different?
I can't really explain it. But you're going to be kinder, right? You could listen to what I want once in a while.
Did I ever not listen to what you wanted?
Tons of times.
Like when?
You once asked where I wanted to go. I said the zoo and you said you didn't want to.
That's where kids go.
I was always asking you to go in your room, I was always asking to go in your room, but you never let me.
I didn't want you to know I was practicing the bass until I got good at it.
You've never said I love you.
What? Of course I have.
You always add to something else, like it annoys me because I love you. You've never actually said it on its own.
I know! Lewd hand-holding, welcome back! I'm sorry, nobody, you had to come back at such a lewd time. I already know what the deal is, so that should be enough. You always kiss me whenever you want to, but you never ask when I want to. Oh, good. They've covered the hand holding. That's not very nice. We'll go to the zoo after I finish my exams. You already found out about the base, so you can come into my room. Also, I love you.
You added also.
Oh, give me a break! I said it! I love you. I love you very much. I really do love you. There, is that it good enough?
Yep, I love you too. Wow, no, the hand holding!
Wow, what a lewd ending. I have a feeling that there's supposed to be like a video here and it's broken. So, memories of Shin unlocked. We unlocked, it was love all along. Okay. So now... So now we go for another boy. I need to save like right before we get that choice. So that way we don't have to keep going through this. All right. I appreciate it. Okay. And then we choose our name. I think so. Okay. You might be overthinking it. I forget how to open up the menu. Oh gosh, I forget how to open up the menu. Oh no. Wait. I think this whole thing is broken. Because I don't even have... Because I think it was something that was just on the side, right? Let me close and reopen the game, because I think part of it is broken. So we will have this open here in just a sec. Because I believe it was something that's just supposed to be there. I believe. Need to make this a little bit bigger. Because we saved it before, but it was like way into the story. And then we can do a poll on which one to... I think this game is just broken. It doesn't have the little settings thing. And it also had like the broken stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're not going to be able to save it all. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Because that's the auto button. Not being able to save is also muzukashi. This is a concern. Let me close and open it like one more time. Because if we're not going to be able to save, this is actually going to be like really complicated. Okay, maybe if I don't resize. No. Hello? Amnesia. Okay, let's squish it again. Display adjustment. We've already done this. Confirm. Maybe game settings. This is gonna be... Oh no!
Oh no, it's still broken, yeah, bye.
Can someone look up if there's like a key binding to open up the menu? Cause if I'm not gonna be able to save at the end of the stream, this is gonna be very complicated. Cause I also want to save here so that way we can just like choose.
That I can select real quick. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, amnesia, memories,
Key bindings, probably.
keybinds.
Keyboard shortcuts. There we go. I had to click X like a whole bunch. Okay. So now... Oh, thank you, Crimson. So now we shall do a poll, now that we are actually able to save. Let's see. Which world? Go in the spade world, which I know Toma's the diamond, I believe. I think Clova was Kent. And Iki was spade, probably. So I'll put the names there as well in the poll. And Toma. And that shall go on for like 2 minutes. And meanwhile, I will take a little sip, so that way I'm nice and hydrated. And I kind of doubt that we'll be able to actually finish a route today, but we're planning on playing it on Friday anyway, so we just get a nice little start. Which is the most ooh-ooh? I don't know. Cause EQ is like the playboy one, so it's just like, hello, I am the fancy man. Kent is the one with glasses and he seems smart. And then Diamond would be Toma, which is the yellow-haired boy that we were hanging out with Shin. So it would be in a parallel universe where we are actually their boy, I think. Wait. No. Well, they're our boy. Because the main character is just has to be a girl.
No BL, sadly.
But yes, so far we have 1 vote for Clover. We have less than Roy is our boy. I don't know. Do we have a Roy? I don't know. I think that boy is in a different franchise. I think that boy is from Fire Emblem. Okay, it seems like so far there was just the 1 vote for Kent. So that might be where we're going.
Let's go, let's go!
See, ooh, we got an Iki. Ooh. Okay, everybody, somebody quick. We got a tie between Spade and Clover. Where do we go? Where do we come from? Where do we go? Where do we come from, Cotton Eye Aggies? Smash Bros reference, yeah. But Roy is from Fire Emblem, I believe. I think I'm thinking of the right boy. I don't know. There's a lot of Fire Emblem characters in Smash. Well, I guess we have to do the little tiebreaker. Let's see. We'll do a D4 again this time. So let's see. We'll do time to roll dice. Yes. So let's see. 1 odds we get Spade, evens we go Clover. I feel like that makes sense. That is a 2. So we get Kent. Let's see. Yeah, there are way too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash. It's just like I don't know Fire Emblem characters.
Xephoria, are you awake? How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me?
Orion, a bug? Who are you? Orion?
Oh good, you still remembered what we talked about in Between Worlds.
Oh, this time we're actually waking up at, like, in our apartment instead of in the hospital. That's an interesting change.
And you look like you're fine. I'm relieved. For now, at least. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion.
I guessed it, though. I know that your name's Orion.
You remember, right? I'm gonna be your spirit partner from now on, so let's get going. Now then, we were going to talk to your family first, right? Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. But the only problem is... it looks like you live here in this place all by yourself. You see, while you were sleeping, I took a look around.
Not enough? Oh, Fire Emblem characters, right? They need Camilla, I think is her name. They need her.
Looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old.
Wow. How much are we paying for this place?
There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code.
Yo. They need Leo and Takumi. I don't know who either of those boys are, but I'll take your word for it.
It looks like the security's pretty good. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be of either high school or college age. The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to. I don't know if you're just living alone for now or if you're all alone in this world.
Oh no.
Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything?
Hey, my boys, Leo's. Oh, okay. I don't know any Fire Emblem, so I didn't even know she had a brother. Nothing looks familiar.
Wait, is there a possibility that this isn't your room? If we start going in that direction, we'll be going for a while. It'd be strange, though, to wear pajamas and be sleeping in someone's room unless we are very close with a boy. For now, why don't we look around the room? Like, in your drawers and stuff. I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there. What I was able to figure out by looking around is that you live alone and that it's sometime in August. See? Your calendar's in August right now. For August, the weather is actually pretty nice. Anyway, if you can search your room for any clues.
Let's... Oh man, we have so many things to look. I feel like on top of the desk would be able to tell us something, right?
Were you working on an essay for school? Oh, a notebook. Let's check it out later.
Why not right now? Oh, okay, we get to look along a lot of places. I'll look in the drawers.
Pens, stationery, envelopes. Nothing here to tell us what kind of person you were.
Along the double doors?
Just random stuff here. Nothing much to see. What's this in the back?
In the back of the double doors?
This is just a girly comic book. You don't have to hide this.
What level of girly? Is it like a shoujo? Or like a shoujo thing where it's just like, dating the boys? Or is it just like a magical girl? Like, there's a lot of different kind of girly comic books. Bookshelf.
Nothing that looks like an album. If there were pictures, they could trigger some strong memories. The rest just looks like a lot of difficult books. Basic psychology, current clinical psychology. Huh? Were you studying psychology for school?
No, I just hyperfixated on psychology. It's fine. Bed.
It's the bed you were just sleeping in. Even though you were just sleeping, it's so neat. Now that I think about it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh?
We're a good kid.
You were sleeping with the air conditioner on. That's why it feels so nice in here. Makes sense.
Hall air conditioner. Yeah, we're just looking at it, just like, maybe this will give us some memories. Trash can.
It's just full of empty snack boxes.
Hat stand?
You know, no offense, but these hats look kind of out of season.
Well, that's why they're at the hat rack.
It's August, so you should have some more summer hats out. Is it just me?
A bag.
Hey! There's your school ID!
Gives us memories of all those days of not having an air conditioner, right? Just having it be like in the middle of July and just dying of heat.
Alright, this should tell us a lot of information. It looks like your name was exactly as you remembered it after all. Also, you're a college student, first year psychology major. Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now.
But people have more than one hat, right? Like, wow.
Huh? Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then? Huh? Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break.
That is weird.
I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I? Wait, that means... We're so lucky! We're free during this month! You might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed. Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked too, or so. It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month.
I don't mind meeting other people. Yes, let's hurry.
I'll do my best to help. Let's go for it. Alright then, let's see. Oh, I spy a cell phone. This is it, the ultimate source of info. Let's check out what's in it. You might remember something from your phone history.
Let's hurry and look. See how many AO3 tabs we have open.
I hope these are clear names in there, like mom or dad or my friend.
My friend.
Oh, new info already. Looks like today's August 1st. See? It's displayed on the screen.
I'm glad that we actually have a phone this time.
Alright, we have an entire month of summer break.
August 5th. Sweats, don't look at my AO3 tabs.
Alright, let's take a look through your address book. Maybe we can find some phone numbers for your family members. If we really needed to, you could even call someone just to say hello or something. They'd probably offer at least a little information. A cell phone really is a treasure trove of information.
Yeah, I finally was able to actually get an AO3 account, so now I have closed so many tabs. And I feel bad there were 2 fics that were just deleted in the span of time of me setting them aside to read, and it's man.
Wait, what? Your address book has 1,250 entries? How many people do you know?
Hello?
It's in the 4th digit range? You must have a lot of friends. Oh, there are a lot of numbers for things like the dentist in school. I see. Still, there's no reason to have this many entries. You kept track of way too many numbers. If you called every entry in this address book, you'd probably find hidden information somewhere, but...
It was the best, worst mistake of my life. I don't even know, I feel kind of weird being there and, not being there to, make any fan fictions. I'm just there to consume.
Well, we don't know anything about them, so we don't have time for speculation. Next, your message history. Wait, huh? 5 messages received total? You have 1,250 contacts recorded in here, yet you only have 5 received messages?
Do we just delete messages periodically? That's weird.
Maybe you're actually a pretty lonely girl? Aww. Poor girl? Sorry, I won't ask you about that. Anyway, I wonder if the 5 messages are from your friends.
One of them is just like, here is your confirmation code to enter into the thing to log in. I'm gonna readjust my sitting. I'm gonna break for a second, or just ascend. I have a lot of X readers because it's all I can read. Yeah, maybe like a few. I used to be like really into shipping, but now it's just like I don't even know what kind of ships I would go for.
Yes, I'm a hungry dragon. Give me the.
Give me the fan fictions, the X readers. I was almost gonna say something else.
Anyway, I wonder if the 5 messages are from your friends. Oh, they're all from the same person. And wait, what's this? The oldest one is from 3 days ago? I got it now. I'm sure you just bought a new phone a little while ago.
Oh, that makes sense. We like bought a new phone, but we still have like all the context carried over from like 3 phones ago.
I get that.
Redacted, ruin any possibility. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just look closely. This phone is still shiny and pretty much brand new. It looks like you just got it. You just got it 3 days ago, so you've only received 5 messages so far. That makes sense. Next, now we should check the contents of these 5 messages. First, let's check the message you received right after you got your new phone.
Good night.
It's really simple. Maybe you're just really close to this person? Whatever, let's go on to the next message. Now, what could the second message contain?
Good morning. Man, Peach is missing out on her boy.
Yeah, this one's simple too.
Good night. Good morning. Good night.
Oh, come on! You're just getting the same message from the same person at around the same time every day. You don't have too much to go off from these. What's this person trying to accomplish?
He might be a little upset. He might not be good at writing messages.
Well, I suppose that's the most positive way of looking at it. But seriously, it sure seems like he's sending messages like it's some sort of obligation. There doesn't seem to be any effort in it at all these days. Or all of these. Short messages, a greeting every morning and night, a man's name. I can only guess one thing about your relationship with him. It's almost guaranteed that this guy is your boyfriend. If he wasn't, you would have gotten annoyed with these constant messages and probably blocked the contact from him. Oh, speaking of which, let me guess, this one will be good morning.
Received a new message. Oh, this one's new. I'm at Meido no Hitsuji. Let's talk. I'll wait until you show up. I can tell from these texts that they are not boyfriend and girlfriend. Right? I mean, like, who else would send morning and night texts, but it would still be a case of like, Because I feel like if they were friends, they would be like talking about other stuff.
This mood I'm sensing almost seems like a breakup was in the works. Maybe you just got a little tired of such a bad texting boyfriend?
It's too simple and vague.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yada yada.
Talk about starting on hard mode. Wait a minute. Why are you trying to reply? You need to think it over. If my reasoning is correct, it wouldn't matter if you replied. But what if I'm wrong? What if this guy is just some sort of stalker?
Why would a stalker... I rescind that comment. Are we doing Kent's route? Yep. That there was a tie for the votes, and the die broke the tie.
Just look at your sent messages. You've never replied to him once.
If you're going to reply to some guy you don't know, you'd be better off meeting him first and seeing his reaction. Kent, this is how I met your mother. just like, I found a girl's cell phone number and kept messaging her good night and good morning because that's what couples do, and so now we're meeting together and we actually met. Like, how gullible of a girl can this be? And now we're married.
You should try to meet him. If he looks dangerous, you can forget about it and go home.
But if he is your boyfriend, maybe the two of you are fighting over something silly. Just out of nowhere gets a girlfriend with an amnesiac, right?
For instance, if you're fighting over these mini messages, that wouldn't really be a big problem. And if he really is your boyfriend, it's highly possible that he would be a good person to talk to about your amnesia. If we think about it that way, having a boyfriend type appear this quickly is pretty lucky for us, isn't it? This time he didn't walk in and kiss us while we woke up. Yeah, we can do this. You'll be okay. Alright, then let's go to this Meido no Hitsuji place. Wait, where is it? But if he's asking you to come talk to him there, it must be a place that's good for conversation. Oh, right, this world has a super convenient system called the Internet. We don't know about Meido no Hitsuji is, but it has a unique name. It might be easy to find it if we look it up. Let's see, Meido no Hitsujin. Ah, there's only one hit for a place with such a weird name. A cafe! Huh, what's this? Your very own maids and butlers are graciously awaiting your return. I guess this is some sort of combination between a maid cafe and a butler cafe?
Man, if only we had a phone that has maps of the internet, right? I mean, like, this game came out in, like, well, I don't know when it originally came out, but, like, I keep seeing copyright stuff for, like, 2015, so we definitely had smartphones at that point.
What kind of guy is Kent asking you to talk about something important in a place like this? Anyway, it looks like we're right to assume it's some sort of cafe, and it looks like the right place. Alright, we'll talk about Kent's questionable tastes later. For now, let's look up the directions. Huh, I wonder how far we are. We don't even know the address of the place we're at now. Maybe if we go outside we can find the address written on the outside of the building or something? After we note down the address, we should get back to the right place. We can head over.
1 hour later.
What's with this? Isn't it a little cold?
I think this is a temperature more appropriate for autumn.
Are we mistaken in thinking it's August? Like, maybe when you bought your new cell phone you didn't notice the date was off? I mean, I know the calendar was on August too, but I don't think the temperature of this world is typically this low in August. Such abnormal weather could cause humans like you to catch a cold, and since we're merged together, I'd suffer too. Whatever. It isn't time to be thinking about abnormal weather and the crisis affecting humanity. The issue at hand is Meido no Hitsuji, also Kent. Let's see, according to the map, the cafe should be near a big train station. It sure would be nice if some of your memories came back while we looked around the area.
I'm glad that we live in the same house no matter what the timeline we're in is.
Oh, I see a big building. It must be that way. Do you recognize it? Maybe not.
I wonder what the murder mystery of this route will be.
Okay, we're getting pretty close to the station. It's getting more and more lively around here. Should be close now. According to the map.
Oh yeah, it's Mal is the consistency.
We're in the shopping district now. Oh, there it is. Meido no Hitsuji. including everything like getting dressed and finding the place. It took us an hour and a half to get here.
Yeesh.
We've made good progress up to this point, but the real problems start now.
You need to talk to a man you don't know who is either your boyfriend or a stalker and not expose your amnesia.
Not only that, but the topic could be about breaking up. This is going to be super tough, I think.
Also, we're arriving like very late.
Are you prepared? Deep breath, then let's go.
He's gonna do the like middle finger lift of the glasses and be like, "You're late."
Huh. This cafe looks very antique-y, with a really soothing atmosphere. Just pew pew. This might actually be appropriate for a serious talk like a breakup. But which person here is Kent? Xephoria. Oh, could this be him? Wait, why is he leaving?
There you are. It's been a while.
This must be him. Wait, he left too.
What are they? Why are these people just being like, "Hi, bye"? I mean, I guess they're on the clock, so.
Maybe those two are just acquaintances of yours? Maybe they saw your boyfriend waiting here, so they knew you were coming and wanted to say hello? Wait, but those two are both waiters. Why do they know your name? I wonder if you were a regular customer here. Setting that aside for now, I wonder where Kent is.
Oh. If we ask someone, they're gonna know about our amnesia. But... if we sit down... I'll try asking someone. I feel like I should save. I don't know why. Because my mind is just like, okay, if we sit and he's already here, he's gonna see us sit down and be like, what the are you doing? I don't know. Let's sit. Because I think asking someone would be like, what? He's right there.
Yeah, it's been a long and unfamiliar walk. You're pretty tired now. Okay, just sit down wherever you want for now. He's the one who wants to talk. If he wants to talk, he needs to come to you. So just have a seat.
Oh. There he is.
Wow, this man's big.
What are you doing? Are you hinting that you don't want to sit with me? Then why did you come here? Yep, I knew it. Just so you know, Xephoria, I can't read your mind. I don't know anything if you don't tell me. I understand that you want to complain about my attitude. However, you need to make your demands more clear.
Ah, this guy must be Kent.
I'm doing my best to improve on my actions, after having conducted preliminary research on relationships. This poor man's. If my findings are inefficient, I'll do my best to improve, but I can't do that if you don't tell me what you're discontent about.
Okay, there's no mistaking this man as your boyfriend.
He's one of those, right?
But there's also no mistaking that you two are fighting.
Are you listening to me? Could you at least say something?
I don't really get what's going on, but we still need to answer him. Oh, wait just a second. He seems older than you. How did you used to talk to him? Were you the type who would speak casually with a boyfriend who's older than you? Of course you wouldn't know. What will you do?
Do we... Oh, what energy do we want to have? I don't imagine we would be the one to, like, command him of things. But, like... I don't know.
Hi, Doza. Was that wrong?
Excuse me, could you bring my coffee to this table? And a cafe au lait for her. Very well. And?
I guess we were right. Since he's not reacting, I guess our being more polite was spot on.
Where's Peach? We have your mans!
He's big, he's scary.
What do you have to say? If you have something to complain about, you should just blurt it out like you normally do. Oh, and once you do, I will refute your points as usual. But if you stay quiet, I won't know why you're discontent. Or are you afraid of losing an argument, and that's why you're saying nothing? A laudable decision. If you understand how this all goes, why don't you also learn how to swallow your pride and apologize while you're at it? That would solve everything. It's not like I'm particularly angry. This isn't even on a level worthy of getting angry. And I still don't understand why our conversations always need to turn into arguments.
He says he doesn't know, yet he's talking like he's looking for one.
Imagine when with an amnesiac.
Those nothing messages are annoying. His high horse attitude is irritating, and his lack of empathy and his size are scary. I can't even imagine how unhappy you were before losing your memories. But if he doesn't understand that he's coming off this way, one possible option is to apologize and try to end this fighting.
What could you be discontent about? Is there some reason you can't talk about it? Then why did you come here? You were angry. You were quite angry yesterday. Could you stop being quiet like this? If you have a complaint, tell me. I don't like that attitude. I'm sorry about yesterday? What? Did you? What is your... Why are you apologizing? What happened to you? I won't accept an answer like you just suddenly wanted to apologize for no reason at all. That would be beyond impossible.
We messed up. He's not surprised that you just said sorry? What the heck kind of attitude did you used to have before?
Xephoria, what happened? Don't tell me you've experienced some sort of brain damage.
What? Cold Red! He really went for it!
To think I'd hear you apologize. It seems there are still countless mysteries in this world beyond my understanding.
The simple apology brought this all on?
I apologize too. I don't understand the reason for your displeasure, but I admit that I spoke childishly a moment ago. I'm sorry.
I guess. That means everything's alright?
I have a feeling these dating games require you to do a route twice to get it right. Yeah, more than likely. And it's like the true guy is locked behind all the four others, so it's just like If you can't tell me now, you can tell me about it later. I don't mind if you text it to me either. If there's nothing for us to discuss at present, we should leave. I've been sitting here a long time after all. You really are acting strangely today. Excuse me, can you add this table's bill to my own?
I understood. Or understand. Please, wait just a moment. Looks like we somehow managed to get through it. Although, we didn't do much. He stayed quiet for the most part, and he explained everything himself. Seeing how he doesn't know the reason you were mad at him, it must not have been a serious problem. If it was about cheating or debt or violence or another big problem like that, he would have mentioned it. Yeah, it's nice for him to pay the drink, yeah.
Why are you spacing out like that? Let's pay the bill and leave. I'll cover today's expenses. Wait, you aren't very good at calculations. Think it would be helpful if you improved that skill for daily use. If you can quickly calculate the total bill in your head, I'll pay for it all. If not, we split it half and half. Oh no.
Wait, what's all this all of a sudden?
She's got her hands full enough with amnesia, you brute.
The blend I ordered was 670 yen. The cafe au lait you had was 780 yen. What's the total? That's, it's like 1450? Right? I think 1450. Yeah? Correct. I suppose this is too easy. Too. I'm sorry. I simply wish to test you as my student. Also, I like how I was just like, am I right in the simple addition?
Wait, his student?
Wait, what kind of relationship do we have? Oh gosh, this actually might be a teacher-student relationship. Oh no! As promised, I'll pay the bill in full. Now then, let's go.
What did he mean by student? Could this be forbidden love between teacher and student?
Well, I mean, if he says it, then maybe it's not.
Or maybe you're just a teacher and student without any love involved? No, he was talking about dating and relationships earlier. There's no mistaking that he's your boyfriend, right?
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore, Orion.
And he left while we were thinking. Let's chase after him.
Let's take a little walk.
More importantly, about being a student. Wait, he's walking way too fast. Is this a race or something? Xephoria, he's going to leave us behind. Where could he be going? Does he not have anything to talk to you about? Xephoria, maybe you could say something? Wait, you shouldn't do that so carelessly.
The train station. Are we going to go somewhere on a train?
What? We're still walking?
Where are you taking us, sir?
Hey, I kind of remember this place from when we were on our way here.
Where are we going? Wait, are you walking me home?
Isn't this pretty close to your house? Could he just be walking you home? Ah, we're back. So he really did walk you home. He's really unsociable, but maybe he's a gentleman in heart?
Do you want to walk more?
What?
I'm not particularly interested in doing anything, but are you? If so, let me know.
I don't even understand what he's talking about. What was the point of all this power walking? For exercise?
Thank you for walking me home? I just asked if you're interested in doing anything and you still want to walk more. Or if you still want to walk more. What part of that would cause you to think that I was just walking you home?
I don't know, I didn't have a good selection. Normally if you walk with someone from the station to their house, you'd think they walked you home.
When I asked a friend what kind of actions newly dating couples should take, he told me to walk aimlessly around the station and such. I simply did as he said, but what meaning was there to this? That's not really walking aimlessly if you aimed for our house.
I'm pretty sure that your friend meant that you should go do things like window shopping. Oh no! Anyway.
I don't really understand what men and women should go about dating. Or how. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you have any requests or complaints, I'd like you to tell me directly. If there's nothing in particular you desire, I'll return to the university. I'll message you later. Me too, Orion, me too.
He left. This sure was a strange time.
I feel like Kent's doing his best, though.
Well, you know. We know for sure that Kent's your boyfriend and that you've only started going out. He said you're his student, but he's too young to be a college professor. Maybe he tutored you or something like that? There's no denying that he's a serious guy, though. The issue is that he's too serious and he takes everything the wrong way. I'm sure he'd worry if you told him about your amnesia, and there's also pretty much a 100% chance he'd take you to the hospital. At least there's no urgent problems to address. Let's just keep getting more information about you from him. Oh, we got another message. Oh, he's texting you already.
What is it? You said you're not satisfied with just good morning and good night, so what else do you want me to write? He's trying.
Looks like he's taking your previous complaints pretty seriously. Well, if the you before you lost your memories really was in love with him, you probably wanted to hear some kinder words. For example, things like, I want to see you, or I love you. Guess the source of your fight really was those cold messages.
Oh no! Oh no! Nobody!
You put too many exclamation points, oh no.
Man, I need to kind of up the amount of symbols before Nightbot does that. Sorry about the bonk. Yeah, no memes. No memes for nobody, apparently.
I would headpat you if I could.
Maybe... Let me try. Let me try giving you a head pat if my toggle for it isn't broken. There we go. Let me see.
There we go. There we go. Little head pat for nobody.
There we go. Okay, back onto my head. Well. Ah, you didn't do the right command.
I love how the emote gives me a head pat too. I love it. There really is a silly reason. You two are a couple, alright. So, how do you think you want to reply to this message?
Ooh, you don't need to force yourself to text me. Oh, what the heck? The top one's just rude. But like, Nightbot is a jerk. I need to fix so many things with the bots. I need to fix like the link thing because it's been broken, and like I need to fix the symbol thing. And it's like, I need to have all the bots working together. Because I feel like if we say this first option, he's not gonna text us at all. I guess they're all right. Crimson, the way you're spacing that. Oh, okay.
Hey, guys, 2 quick questions. Number 1, what the fuck am I looking at? Number 2,
Callie!
can you stop?
Callie!
Can we not do this? For 5 seconds?
Callie, I'm trying to raid!
For 5 seconds!
Yeah, so many problems to fix, but that's a problem for another me. What? After you complained so much yesterday? You were so stubborn about it. What's with the sudden change of mind? I'm going to adapt to what you consider a relationship. I'd prefer it if you expressed your complaints. To be honest, I'm not very capable of texting the way you'd like. It would be much easier if I could just send short messages. Heck.
What a complicated man.
No. Wait.
Which email?
Oh, for asking if the demon dice music? Yeah. But also didn't realize she was going to the surgery the same day. Yeah, I think I forgot about that too. So it's probably been buried in a bunch of other emails.
What a complicated man.
So gonna have to send her again because it's probably, yeah.
It was probably bothersome, but it seemed like he also wanted to score points with his girlfriend. A difficult situation. Let's see, anyway, It looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information. That's more than enough for today.
I feel like we are going to end up getting a bad end for Kent.
It's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. The day might even come when he'll listen to a ridiculous story like you have a spirit possessing you and not make fun of you. Yeah, the chances of that can't possibly be 0. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure your memories will come back, and I'll be with you until then. Tomorrow, we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. But for now, you're pretty tired, so let's get some rest.
Imagine you're not even boyfriend and girlfriend until they finally address her amnesia, right? Like he's also lying. like it's actually the stalker situation.
Wait a minute. What's that? Flip back a page in the text notebook that you're looking through. Look, the stuff written here is your schedule for August. I wonder what these red circles in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean. If we think about it, normally things like that happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activities, right? For example, let's say this is the schedule of your club activities. Clubs usually have many members. You'd know everyone there, and they'd expect you to show up. If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they'll start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. Let's see, today is Tuesday. The next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days, not including today. It would be a problem if we don't figure out what this is and prepare for it. For now, the only possible leads for information are the 3 people we know you knew before losing your memories. That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and also the servers who seemed to know that you at the cafe yesterday. It seemed like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first?
It's like it gets revealed that we've been going out for like 2 years.
What? He's got really great timing. This guy's good. This is perfect. Look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him.
You aren't coming today?
Huh? What?
You don't have work today. Let me guess, you're still angry about the day before yesterday. I'll apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that day. So, are you not going to come today?
Wait, did you have some sort of plans to meet Kent today? He said you don't have work today, so that means you had a custom of meeting on days when you don't have work? Wait, work? Are those circles in your notebook days work days? This is really bad. You don't remember anything. What should we do? Is there any way of getting him to tell you about your job? Then you can figure out what to do beforehand?
What's wrong? Do you have plans? Would you like to take a walk to my work? Do you want to meet me at my work? Yeah, would you like to take a walk to my work? What? You didn't seem to be enjoying our walk yesterday, but did you find it agreeable after the fact?
No, it wasn't. Having a power walking race isn't agreeable.
Well, as you know, taking walks is my daily routine, so I don't consider it as unsuitable proposition. However, you desire to go to your workplace on a day off? It's quite commendable in a way. You were just there yesterday after all.
What?
Ah, I see. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. You believed that I'd make fun of you if you told me, and you tried to come up with a reason to go. Am I correct to assume this? You never appeared to have any issues with blunt honesty, so this level of thought is unusual. However, perhaps you may have heard this. A wise man once said, inadequate ideas are worse than none at all.
So to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you work. That's actually pretty lucky that we found where you work, and we only got made fun of a little in exchange. But I see now. That's the reason why the waiters knew your name and recognized you.
They treated me really weird, though. Now then, what should I do? I'm appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research.
What? I thought he was saying you should meet today.
If my insensitive idea is correct, you should just go to retrieve your forgotten item, then come here. There's enough time for that.
Wait a minute. He said come here. Here? Where? Ken's house? We don't know. And if possible, it would be best to have tea or something at work and watch what they're doing. What will you do, Xephoria? How will you answer him?
Oh no, it's because I don't feel confident in my work. I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe. Ooh, oh man. All of these answers are making us seem sus, I think. Like, do we have... What's our parameters right now? Oh, they're pretty average. It's only been like a day. I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe. Because usually you don't watch your coworkers while you're at work. An interesting idea. Do you wish to observe people? Or do you wish to observe your coworkers' work? Or perhaps you'd like to experience the atmosphere of your workplace as a customer in order to better serve them in the future. Yeah, he's buying it! He's buying it, guys! That's a really interesting way of thinking. Very well, that sounds agreeable. While you're there, you can borrow a manual and compare the two. You could also note any inconsistencies within the manual. Once you're done, I can meet you here as usual. He's still using just here. Oh no, we're never gonna find out. See you later.
He just said what he wanted and then hung up. But borrowing a work manual is a really good idea. I didn't even know they had one. Alright, let's go to Meido no Hichuji.
Because I think this time we don't have the thing of like, oh, we hit our head, we had an accident, of course we're not remembering things.
Welcome back, Matt. Oh, it's just you.
Rude!
I noticed this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial. Don't you think? Is it really okay for a butler to be like this?
There's an event in the Moonshine Room today. It's a full house.
Huh? Oh, he's right. The cafe is full of people today. In that case, as a staff member, it probably wouldn't be good to take up a seat. I found something random. What did you find, nobody?
Came to borrow a manual. I came to check in on the cafe. Oh, but... man, all of these options are really sus. Oh, I'm surprised the bot didn't bonk you for that.
Raise your newts.
What is the newts? What the newts? What the newts doing? Tried to silence my newts once. Flex your newts. What are the newts? Lower the newts, the unseen newt. My goodness. I like the newts. I came to check in on the cafe. What? Do you have an issue with how I operate this cafe?
What? No, sorry. That's not what we meant.
I just don't have confidence in my work skills. Last week, you forgot to give a customer a teaspoon. Oh, is that why everybody's angry at me?
I didn't know.
Your desire to learn is admirable. As the manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you.
So this person's the manager.
Here is the manual.
I guess we should thank him? He just nodded and left. He seemed almost like a ghost.
Man, what did we do?
The manager was a little scary, but it's good that you managed to borrow the manual from him. We can't observe the cafe today, but it should be fine if you have this to read. 2 more days until Thursday, which is the day you probably have work. if we study the manual really thoroughly, I'm sure you'll be fine without your memories. So let's see, next we were supposed to go over and see Kent. But we don't know where he is, so let's just try to go back home first. It's Kent. Why is he walking here? Did he come to pick you up or something?
I sure hope so.
And seems like he's deep in thought. And he just bumped into a telephone pole.
Huh? This pole is in the way. Oh, Xephoria. You finished already. I came to pick you up. Let's go.
Is he just ignoring the fact that he walked right into a pole? Where are we going?
What's wrong? You aren't coming? It doesn't seem like you want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday? If you have a complaint, I want you to be more upfront about it. I told you I'd listen. I'm learning Nightbot's movements. I will soon be able to dodge their bonks. Oh no, don't test them. You might get punked. You might be punked. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? In that case, that's quite a magnificent change of mind. What? What? What kind of relationship do we have? It wasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are we already waving? Are you already waving the white flag?
Wait, it hasn't even been a week yet?
Right, what is this relationship? What, not a single thing in response? I honestly expected a barrage of chatter from you as usual.
And besides, he's the one who came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter towards you?
Yeah, better come clean.
Normally, are couples who's only been going out a week all over each other making happy and embarrassing memories? What's with the sour relationship?
Did we, lose a bet? So, do you like the idea of coming over? I'm not sure about going to a guy's house. No, I'm coming. I see. Then that's good. I hear the first stage in dating is to spend as much time as possible together. This is concerning. Since yesterday, you've been far too quiet. I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you. I simply wish to understand your intentions.
Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently.
If we are in agreement, then let's go. It sounds like you won a bet, right? Yeah, he's the one that lost a bet, probably.
Should we go? Well, seeing how methodical this guy is, I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger.
He just comes out with a whip.
If we just agree and follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance. Ah, he lives in a place like this, in the city. Looks pretty affluent.
Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either.
Oh, his parents aren't home. Feel anything, Xephoria? I'm sure you've been here before. Can you remember anything? Oh, that's unexpected. Look, there are decorative plants all over the desk. Huh. I thought he'd have a colder, super sterile room, but maybe he's actually a softie at heart. Huh? The pots have labels.
Are they named? Oh, okay. Fluid, vegetable juice, nutrient, hamster food, interval, once per week.
Wait, what's this? What's he doing?
He's experimenting, obviously.
And the next one?
Fluid, lactic beverage, nutrient, bird food, interval, once per week. Interesting. Just milk and bird food. What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass?
That's a weird name if I've ever heard one.
It seems there's no issue. Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted too much time between yesterday and today.
He brings you over and then just leaves you alone? said you study relationships, but I seriously think you need to take a refresher course. I don't know if this is for work or research, but I think it would be natural for you to have been upset before you lost your memories. Oh well. It's not like you have any memories of liking him now. Besides, you need to go through that manual for work before Thursday comes around. Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own.
We are trying our best. He will probably admit us to the hospital in a few days here, if not like tomorrow.
Oh, it's already pretty late. We studied a lot.
Are you leaving?
We're going home. It's already getting dark outside, right, Xephoria?
Huh? You aren't getting angry today? What changed since the day before yesterday? I don't understand at all.
Huh? What does he mean? Did something similar happen the day before yesterday? And you aren't angry today for some reason? I'm sure the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memories was because you liked Kent. You liked him, so you got mad that he didn't pay attention to you and that he sent you crazy short messages. Huh? I see. So you must have really liked him before you lost your memories.
Maybe. I don't know. It's very hard to tell.
This might sound rude, but I don't understand what you liked about this guy.
You've really been acting strange since yesterday. Oh well, I'll show you to the door.
Hey, Xephoria, I really wonder what kind of relationship you built with him. He hardly talks, and you weren't going out for long. Can you really get any information from him?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out. Because he seems very methodical, but like, I don't know. Something weird seems about our relationship. Oh, we got a text.
This is so early in the morning. A message?
Oh, what's the message today? I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm normally at the university lavatory on Wednesday. If you don't have any other plans, you can come by. Have you visited Seiichi University before? It's near your house. You should be able to get there easily as long as you have a sense of direction. But if something happens, call me.
What? He doesn't have to call his girlfriend to the university lavatory. And if you go, you'll probably get ignored again like yesterday. And the fact that he's asking whether you've been there before or not probably means he goes to a different university than you. I guess this isn't forbidden love between a teacher and a student. Darn. You were looking forward to it? Well, fewer obstacles the better. But I wonder what kind of student you were to him then. And I'm sure the details concerning why you started to go out is an important part of your memories. We really need to find out more about your relationship with Kent. Anyway, want to try going to this university lavatory? He told us the name of the university, so we should be able to get there on our own if we look it up online first. It's not like you get any stimulation at home. You can just bring your work manual and read it while you sit with Kent again. Okay, now that that's decided, let's get changed and go to Seiichi University.
1 hour later. Man, the first one was just 10-minute intervals, and now it's just like all 1 hour.
Alright, we arrived without a problem. It was almost too easy. Kent said he was in the laboratory, but I wonder which laboratory it is exactly. It's only been a week since you started going out, but you probably would have known in the past. It would be bad if you were like, which laboratory are you in again?
Well, he did say to call if we have any issues.
What to do? He said to call if you get lost, but he would make fun of you for sure.
He doesn't seem like the kind of person to make fun of us. Try calling Kent.
Okay, but you better be prepared for some sarcasm. Oh, Right, also, don't ask which laboratory. You just need to tell him you're lost, and I doubt he'll suspect you have amnesia.
You got lost? I thought this would happen. I was just thinking of going to find you and just stepped outside when you called. Where are you now? Just stay there and don't move. Came this far and got lost? There are plenty of people around here who know where my lab is. You should have asked someone. You really don't think ahead, do you?
Man, he's making fun of us.
But the fact that you relied on me is... I mean, this might have been the first time you ever called me. The fact that you chose me rather than asking a stranger for directions was the optimal choice. We've got him blushing! We did pick the right choice! Woo! Anyway, let's go.
What was that? Is he embarrassed? And you two are dating, yet this is the first time you've ever called him? You weren't replying to messages either, right? Why not? Didn't you like Ken?
We must not have.
You're both so complicated.
But was it enough right choices to get the good ending? I don't know. Probably not. But we'll figure that out. Come in. Make yourself at home. This is the shared room used by graduate students for mathematics research, but in reality it's more like my own private room. There's rarely anybody here on Wednesdays especially, so my friends just come in as they please. You can relax.
Ah, left you alone again, just as I thought. You said to relax, but it's hard to feel at home when it looks like a workplace. Also, it sounds like Kent is enrolled in a math program, or at least that's what I gather. I wonder what he's researching. He said this is for graduate students, so he must be a graduate student too, huh? I want to ask him a lot of things, but I also feel like he would be getting in his way. And we need to study for work. What will you do? Will you try talking to him? Would you like to talk?
Talk? Have the two of us ever had a productive discussion before? I'd like to hear such a topic if you can think of one. Oh? As far as I know, either the questions you ask me are useless and waste my time, or we simply end up arguing. Ah, or are you asking for us to have a conversation rather than a discussion? At times, I have talks with friends that can't be called discussions. Is that what you're requesting? He's so awkward.
Yes, that's it. I'm surprised he understood.
Could you have been dissatisfied by the lack of conversation? Still, conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you request. It's difficult to simply come up with a topic out of the blue, but I'd be willing to talk if you don't mind what the subject is. At best, the subject is simply idle chatter, but my field of study, mathematics, is often misunderstood. It isn't necessarily about pure mathematical logic alone. It's often believed that mathematics is comprised of logic and theorems, and the construction of aesthetic equations is highly regarded, but I reject that. I mainly focus on utilizing those theorems to define physical phenomena, and one method of that is...
I have a feeling this is going to take a while.
Yeah, very methodical mans.
So tired. It's already evening. What will you do? Will you go home? Huh? Don't stand in your way like that. You're really tall and scary.
Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you complained? Your attitude is far too questionable. What happened to you after our fight 3 days ago? Could you also... Am I just making foolish assumptions thinking that you're tired of arguing too?
Huh?
I've heard that the first stage in dating is to be together as much as possible, but when is the first stage considered complete? Oh my god. I don't know what changes occurred by our simply being together, but your attitude really has changed. How should I perceive this? If your feeling towards me have changed, even a little, Huh? Don't move. You move, you die. Huh? Who's that? Ikkyu. It seems my senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion. Victory is my, Ken. Do you have any last words for your family? I see. Tell them I fought bravely. These two nerds! I shall.
What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who's that guy?
Think less with your heart and more with your brain, my guy, right? Or other way around. Now, I'll have you check my answer. I've solved your math puzzle. It's correct. You've improved, Ikkyu. It's thanks to you, Ken.
Who's he? Is he Ken's friend?
Huh? Who's this cute girl? Is she a math student? Why aren't you saying anything? Her name is Xephoria. She's the woman I'm dating. Huh? Dating? Really? Like, seriously? This isn't another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, is it? No. I'm Iki. It's nice to meet you. Please, don't be put off by this guy's dumb nickname for me. What are you doing? Can't you tell? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that. Ikkyu, this is the one thing I won't forgive you for. Wow, scary. Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or are you worried after seeing it all this time? What's going on? It looks like your boyfriend is getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me? I mean, maybe, but the dice spoke.
What? What's with this narcissist? Sure, Kent acts like he does, but this guy's even worse.
I still prefer Kent. I guess I have to, unless that's the wrong option.
Well, you really said that? You're so bold.
Wait a second. Huh? It's not working. Looks like it. You're kidding. Really? But this is a surprise. So there are girls it doesn't work on. It looks like a weird nerd love triangle going on. I mean, like, the last one had a love triangle, too.
What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something?
This picture is so cute! Look at it! It's so cute! Xephoria, allow me to introduce you. I told you about him before. He's a no-good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect similar to an aphrodisiac. No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I've met a girl it doesn't work on. Ah, I get it. Is it possible that you could be so in love with Ken, that you can resist the power of my eyes? Impossible.
Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent?
She doesn't like me. In fact, I am almost certain she hates me.
Huh? Xephoria, what do you think he means? Hello? Are you listening?
A memory! I fully understand your dislike for me. More than I'd like to, in fact. Actually, the word dislike might not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe. Are we in like a hate relationship? What's going on here?
Whoa.
What's wrong, Xephoria?
What? My head's spinning. Xephoria, are you okay?
What happened? Are you okay? Is this amnesia? Or anemia? Don't push yourself. Just lay down like that for a while. I apologize. I may have made you remember something terrible. It seems complicated. Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you. Oh, really? Then maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later. Like you're both frenemies or some weird competitive relationship, right? Like it almost feels like it was like a bet. Very well.
Wait a second. You should let us listen too, right, Xephoria?
Let me look at what was said. Okay. Oh gosh. Can I go to? I'd like to go, but I can't write. That one maybe? Of course not. Not only are you not at drinking age yet, you also just collapsed a moment ago. I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better, Xephoria.
It's all over. We can't help it. We'll just go home for today. Today sure was surprising. It's unfortunate we couldn't hear the nitty-gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back is a huge step forward. I think the thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories. The sudden shock of that memory rushing back is probably what knocked you off balance. That event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories. It's the first memory that came back out of total nothingness after all. I could even say that I'm hated by you. Kent is a weird guy, but I don't see any reason why you'd go so far as to hate him. And did you really not like Kent before? Kent always says that you were constantly arguing before, and maybe they aren't just lovers' quarrels. Anyway, for today, you should just get some rest. You got 3 days of work starting tomorrow.
Oh geez, already? Oh no. I hope we studied up enough. For a second, I forgot that it switched between all the different characters, and I was like, am I on his right now? Like, what's going on? August 4th. Let's see how much we mess up at our work.
It's the morning of your first day of work. Are you prepared? You read the manual to find out the rules and ways of doing things at work. If you remember the content, you should be able to work without having any major issues, but when you're actually working, unexpected situations can arise. Huh? Is she looking at you?
What did we do? What did we do in this route? Did we just blow up at literally everybody? Like, what is going on here?
Good morning. She greeted you pretty coldly and just walked off. She did greet you, though. Do you think she's your junior at work? Or maybe at your school? Oh, she went into an alley. Huh? It looks like there's a back entrance to this building here. I see. I bet that's the entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow her.
That or like, this is where we used to work? Maybe not. Good morning. You're both pretty late today.
Oh, Toma! Good morning! Wow, that's so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier? I don't know why, but Xephoria was just standing around at the cafe entrance. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad.
I see. Now I'm worried. Even I get the chills when Waka gets angry.
I know. Every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting.
I agree. Xephoria, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Interesting. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you.
Toma, you really are a nice guy. I hope you can take care of me if I need help too.
Of course, I don't mind. But I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me, Mine.
Oh, you noticed?
Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka.
Let's see. This man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before you met Kent. So his name's Toma, huh? He seems really nice. And this girl is Mine. She's cute, but deep down she's hiding a horrible attitude. It sounds like this Waka guy is your boss or superior. Maybe he's the manager from before? Ah! When did the manager appear?
I feel like in this version your character ghosted all your previous friends for this Kent guy. Probably.
Right! I should get changed. I'm sorry. I'll do that right away. Amazing. He didn't even have to say anything.
No need to make preparations. I'll get going now. Or, I need to go make preparations.
I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyway, you should go change. If you just copy Mine, you should be fine.
I still like this little doodle. It's cute. 10 minutes later. They just don't seem friendly like they were before. Where is Zeta? That's a good question.
Huh, so this is your uniform? It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style? Looks really good on you. Just smile if you make a mistake, and I'm sure everyone will forget about it. Being a girl has its perks. Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of our labor.
We didn't even practice the, hello master.
Wait, I could have sworn this was in the manual. What was it again? Xephoria, do you remember? What are you doing? Ugh. Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that? That's pretty dumb.
Wow.
Hey, we study a lot. Maybe having to listen to Kent's long talk yesterday made it so we couldn't study enough.
No, shouldn't either. Which makes me think this is a timeline where you never got to date him. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe that's why we're not seeing Sawa, because she's dating Shin right now.
The manager's gonna get mad at you, I'm sure.
Wow. I want to just bap Mine. Just with a rolled up newspaper.
Oh, it's okay. All things considered, you're doing really well.
I hope we're not gonna get fired. Oh.
It's over. Well, for not having memories, you worked really hard. But, the manager looks mad.
Good for him. Best boy with best girl, right?
They deserve each other in this timeline. Why are you worse than before?
Oh no, what did we do?
Sorry. Let's just apologize for now. Why? Why?
Why'd you get closer, Waka?
Ah!
Oh, when we get home, let's study the manual again. At this rate, we'll die from a scary eye curse. I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia.
So you really did get mad? Well, we'll have to work harder. So you don't get cursed, and so Mine can't make fun of you anymore.
Yeah, let's show Mine.
Let's show Mine we mean business.
He's so angry. Okay, we'll finish up this day and then we'll find someone to raid.
But still, today sure was tiring. That's only natural. You're working without memories. That's just asking for too much.
What is seriously wrong with Waka? What did we do? We forgot to give the customer a teaspoon, and apparently that just made us the worst person ever.
Sorry for putting you through this, but I really think you did a good job. At least they all thought that you just weren't feeling well and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you. Oh, we got a text. Hey, you have a message.
Good work today. But But didn't we just work today? Huh?
Does he mean, did he calculate the time you'd get home from work to send this?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Wow, it's a brief message like the ones from before, but it feels so rewarding after all our studying. What happened to Kent? Does he suddenly understand how to be a supportive boyfriend? What will you do? How will you reply?
And a good job to you, too. What is this? But thank you. I'm quite happy. We're warming his heart.
Wow, I don't really understand, but he seems really happy too. But maybe you were too nice and now he suspects you? Oh, hello, Rocket Time. How you doing today? Alright, that should do it for the reply. Ken said he'd try as much as he could to spend time with you, but you might not be able to see him until you're done with work in 3 days. There's still a lot of things we don't know about him. Guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best tomorrow.
I was gonna end after this day, but maybe one more day. Maybe we can stretch it out for like another 10 minutes.
Cause since you just got here, Rocket, I don't want to be like, anyway, bye. Good morning. We've reviewed the manual enough. We also have that practice from yesterday. I'm sure today will go well.
And I sure hope so, Orion.
Alright, let's go show the manager and Mine.
There's Sawa. Good morning.
Huh? Who's this? What are you doing?
Or not, what are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's going to shoot his laser eyes. I'm glad that she's our friend in this route too. Yay! One more day, 3 hours later, right?
I see. So she's another coworker. I guess the people here yesterday weren't your only coworkers. She's pretty friendly, unlike Mine. Maybe you two got along?
Oh, Sawa, you're here. You're always barely on time. Good morning, Toma. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of unusual for this one to be so spaced out in the morning. Yeah, that reminds me. You were acting strange yesterday too. But she wasn't here yesterday. Wait, are you really? Wait, what? I'm confused. She made mistakes, and she never would normally, and then got scolded by Waka. Seriously? That's strange. Could it have been another fight with her boyfriend? Is that what happens, Xephoria? I could give you some advice. Hey, Toma, as her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one giving her advice. Men don't need to get involved in things like this. You'll just complicate things. I guess. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Sawa. But if you're going to talk, do it later. If you don't get changed soon, Waka will show up. Oh, right. Then let's go get changed, Xephoria.
Just keeping our mouth shut and listening gave us some good information. We know now that this girl's name is Sawa, and that the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot about things about you. We should talk to her more later. Anyway, for now, let's get on the work that needs to get done. Alright, unlike yesterday, today's going a lot better. Yeah, the customers aren't giving you strange looks either. Let's keep it up and get through this.
I'm sad that he's not doing the
Okaeri nasai, Gochi-sama
thing. He was having fun with that. Aww. Oh, this day may actually be going by faster than I thought. It's over. We're all burned out. Nice work today. Wait, are you all worn out? Are you okay? Now that I think about it, you've been looking tense all day. Oh no, Waka.
The manager!
Yes.
Good. That's a relief.
Why is Waka weird in this timeline?
Wow,
The manager was just glaring at you. You must really have been acting strangely. What happened to you? Are you worrying about something to do with Kent?
Kent. I'm kind of curious what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, you're the one who was running around and having a hard time, not me. But because we merged, I can feel all your fatigue, anxiety, and things like that. If I wanted to, I guess I could always cut off my collection to your senses, but I wouldn't understand as much about you if I did that.
Wow, you look gloomy. Is it really that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up.
Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent?
Or are you worried about him going to study abroad now that you're dating? Oh no. Even though you knew that going in, it is for a whole year. That's a long time.
Studying abroad?
Kent going to London to study at the end of the month would make me worried too. Regardless, whether you knew about it beforehand or not, once you start going in, you're always together, and it's sad to start a long-distance relationship after all that.
Wait. We haven't heard this before. There were no hints at all like that from Kent. He's planning to go study abroad in a month?
Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it.
Huh? I don't know. I wonder if you felt sad about it before losing your memories.
Yeah, I do feel sad about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. You were acting like you were fine before, so I thought you didn't mind, but things really do change once you start going out.
Wait, you acted like you were fine?
Sheesh. Why don't you just tell Kent that you feel lonely?
I think if you said that, Kent would be so shocked that he'd fall over dead. Let's do it! But still, I wonder what you were intending when you were going out with him before. Normally, you'd be really concerned if you couldn't see the person you liked for a whole year.
Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you ever need to vent, feel free to talk to me anytime. I'm sure Kent will be busy until the 25th with the conference and all, so you might not be able to see him much. But you only have about a month left together, so you can't be gloomy. You need to treasure this time. Anyway, I'll be going home first.
Wait, hold on. Tell us more about it. Sawa! Sawa-chan! She left.
Aw, man. You were making progress.
Today sure was tough. Again. But before the studying abroad thing, I wonder how you and Kent felt about it. Kent says he wants to see you any chance he gets, but being apart for a whole year is okay? I don't know what this conference on the 25th is, but I guess he's busy preparing for it. He's going out of his way to see you, and maybe that's why you'll always end up doing separate things when you're together. How does Kent really feel? Does he really want to see you? Oh, a text! Speaking of whom, it looks like he sent you a message.
I have Sunday off, or you have Sunday off, right? Let's meet.
Blunt as always, but at least he's asking you out on a date, right? Ugh, there's just no feelings in this. Do you feel anything from this, Xephoria? Can't he put a little more emotion into when he asks you out? He could at least say something like, I want to see you. How will you reply to him?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, a cheery attitude. I wonder how Kent will reply to this.
Just in the text message. What the Who is this? Have I gotten the wrong number?
There's no reply. Oh, there it is.
I was so surprised I dropped my phone and then stepped on it by accident. Luckily, it's not broken. Are you, though? Oh, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, too. I'll pick you up around noon. I'm really out of character, apparently.
I can tell that he's really agitated.
That or flustered.
He might be really suspicious of you, but it seems like he's happy, so maybe this is for the best? Anyway, I guess you have plans now to meet Kent the day after tomorrow. Alright, You just need to get through work tomorrow and then you have Sunday through Wednesday off.
Man, I wish I had consistent days off. Just consistent days to stream, that would be fantastic.
After dinner, we should review the manual again and do a perfect job tomorrow. We're doing our best.
Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and... August 6th. We went one extra day. Oh, we're already at work. Oh. It's her. Man, she's talking so bluntly to us. Okay. Yeah, we'll just save over this spot. We should be fine. And before we go, let's look at our little parameters. Wow, it hasn't moved. So we're good, I think. I don't know.
But anyway, let's go ahead and go into the just chatting screen and we can find somebody to raid.
Let's go ahead and close this up now that we've saved.
But let's see, who is streaming? Psych is still streaming. Oh, they're playing Hades. I don't know. That would be spoilers. Oh man. Let's see. We'll still raid Psych. It's been a while. I think it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been streaming at the same time, so we might as well. We'll see
if I can type.
Psych. Abscond. Yes, only one viewer.
Yeah, we need to give them our viewers.
Okay, all you good A's, thank you for showing up today. Let me think of a good raid message. Let's see.
Let's do Amnesia Dragon Raid again. And we will do the Thonk. I believe that's tier 1, right? I think so. I think.
But yes, thank you everybody for showing up to today's stream,
even in its like 20 minutes of Sonic and then the rest of it being in Amnesia.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow we are going to be doing our collab stream with Mooncalf Peach. Finally, it's been a long time coming, but it is happening. We are going to do some art probably. We're going to be discussing the minor details later tonight, so we give you the best kind of collab stream tomorrow. But I hope you guys join us and have fun. And I will play for you a little tune. I don't know what tune I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna play the song in my heart.
That I can just make it scream, just
but I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. 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 Okay, and now this is a little secret for you guys watching at home. Oh, there we go. And then